I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Off on another adventure.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against...
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you like some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find... Good.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that you were an augury at Noob.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. Come with me. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was...
I suspected you two.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above them?
Perhaps. Did you... I've seen it firsthand.
How exactly did you...
It's a longer story. You may have noticed that poachers are some...
Professor How? I think that... Revelio.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take
Revelio.
I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Glacius. Descendo. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Arresto Momentum. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Lumos. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Dispulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Got it. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. 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 Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo! That's that. Settled. Revelio. 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 Accio. Confringo. Debolso. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Repulso. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio! 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 Castle must have been quite stately in its time. Could it be a murder trial? Revelio! Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Revelio.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers.
Precisely. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise Come on. I'll take... This way.
Revelio.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Revelio.
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the...
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep... I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refused. I must say, I wasn't...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile. I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize. I was about to check.
It could be that you've not yet
Ah, you sound like...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly...
Your faith in Sebastian...
With all...
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting...
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Dig through this rubble. I will make you pay. There you are. I won't rest until you're dead.
I shall avenge your death.
You've made your last mistake. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. I won't rest. You can't stop it. I missed you. Prepare to surrender now. Much too slow. Was that your best?
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Revelio.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked, before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the... She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Is he?
They seem to have set up
Revelio.
camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, you for answers about what happened to Anne. Revelio.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too. Honestly. Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft.
We can. But perhaps perhaps
Understood. Well then, invisible secret ink. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Revelio! A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock in his lot. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Confringo! Revelio.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So,
Precisely. You see, the room knew Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to
Perfect! Deke, look! That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to... It will be nice. All you will need to... Accio.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
You got one!
I managed to rescue...
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well... Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein.
All right. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. After you. Revelio. Revelio. Then I...
Revelio.
There. Not going to hurt you. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
Deke hopes your job and all.
Revelio.
I... No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Do cooperate. Oh, no, you don't.
Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon cut.
Deke supposed he'll be able to rescue many more beasts.
All right.
Deke. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. Levioso. I've collected some magical material.
Now, Deke can show you how. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft.
An enchanted loop?
Exact.
I'll go and experiment. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that
No,
for you.
no, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Almeet. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a... I'm certain. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia. It's only the pinnacle of Goblet.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and...
Not sure what you can learn from these.
Almeet thinks he knows everything.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Revelio.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
Accio. Revelio. The perfect night for... Revelio. Confringo.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically...
A pristine night.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunar.
Yeah.
You...
And you need some...
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said... The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it?
Revelio!
The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Confringo!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I meet. Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Revelio! Revelio!
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are. And your
Revelio! Whoa.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio!
now.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl.
Lassie, what's going...
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what... I noticed him reading a letter, and...
No, they did...
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a hog...
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I've...
When were you at Grimg?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the draft.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig says... I'll help you.
I'm glad to hear.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. So that didn't work. Perhaps that did it. From Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio. Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Repulsor.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Beef were made, skinned and eaten.
Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio. Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
I heard something.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst. It can feed a beast.
Or it can feed.
Someone's going to regret trespass.
Oh, that warrants a look.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
So it better not be a trick.
Trouble afoot.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Suppose it's worth a look.
Surprising how many nifflers you could find down there, mind you.
Might I remind everyone?
Proud of the troll you are.
It's Totalis.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
It's Totalis.
Someone's here, I sense it.
Revelio.
I think I heard something. You better be a beast.
It's Totalis. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Someone messing about? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Someone's up the top through
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the
It's no
my
time.
eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it!
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. 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 Accio. Repulso. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mom.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it? It was exhilarating. Were you able to find the...
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the...
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Enough to connect Hollow to the crack. Now, tell me, when...
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. My mother will be worried. I must go. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hollow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hollow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Revelio.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Revelio.
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Chores aren't so bad.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Sir.
How kind of you to ask. I'm plotting a sort of... I can't get... But...
What?
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find Mr. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous... Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. 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 Where is that venomous tentacular? Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine? Oh, to see the look on Lordy's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Revelio.
Revelio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Glad you came.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Ah, glad you came.
Revelio. Revelio.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts.
That sounds all.
It is. Deke has the item you wove in the loom.
I understand.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Stupefy! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Ugh. Sick.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That didn't sound.
Bring them. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if